pretty hard to remember things.
I know what my present for Roby is.
Okay, Roby.
Oh. Yeah.
The alley-oop that Allen threw to Roby on the baseline.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
No, dog.
That's a pretty awesome one. An overall season one for him. Let's see if I can find one.
I don't
of
think
the
he's
stats.
changed really much from last year.
Seems kind of the same.
He was pretty aggressive in a few of the games.
He's been playing more aggressive, like, sometimes, but still not consistently on the offensive end. And he still gets in foul trouble every single game.
That might be his lump of coal, is crappy officials. That has been pretty bad. Also, three-point shooting. He has very much struggled. He's at 17.6%. 3 for 17, which, I mean, he hasn't taken that many. That's only at, I don't know how many attempts, basically 1.5 per game. But other than that, I mean, he's shooting from twos. He's shooting 56%. That's not bad. I'd like to see that be a little higher, though,
Yeah,
for
'cause
somebody
he's
like him.
In the post all
His
the time.
defense has been great, besides fouling.
That's true.
Which isn't totally his fault. Total rebounds, 64 divided by 11 is only, that's 5.9, 5.8 a game. So that's not super great. His passing,
His passing's been good.
he's...
We had one to, I think it was Palmer backdoored, and he like split it through like two guys, which was pretty impressive.
So he has...
Palmer biffed the dunk.
Oh yeah. Did he get fouled though?
They didn't call him.
Yeah, he has 2 assists per game, which is like third highest on the team. So that's pretty good for somebody like him, especially since he doesn't have the ball that much. Steals, he has 19 steals. That's about the same as...
That's pretty good.
So that's 1.7 per game. 16 blocks, which, man, that's 1.5 per game. And if you're getting 1.5 a game, that's
more than
really
1.5
high.
a game, but yeah,
It's basically that.
Yeah.
We played 11 games, so it's actually less. But
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty good. And then, holy cow, he has 35 fouls, which is like the next highest player is Tanner with 24. Holy cow, our big guys foul like crazy. I mean, Glenn has 22, but he plays like every minute of every game.
Yeah. He's averaging like 37, 36 minutes.
Yeah. And Tanner, like, how many minutes does he average? He's played 130. So that's...
Gosh. He fouls like every 5 minutes then.
That's
Of
so
playing.
he plays 11 minutes per game, basically. 12 minutes per game. And he has, how many fouls? 24? So he fouls...
Once every 5 minutes of playing.
Yeah.
Basically. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess that when you say it that way, it actually doesn't sound as bad as I think it does. But I don't know. It probably is. It obviously is. Ooh, have we talked about Thor yet?
No.
Big present for him. He is shooting perfect from free throws.
What,
Pretty
like
excellent.
2 of 2?
Yes, 2 of 2. 1,000. Ben 1,000. He had 2 good assists in this game. That's the first meaningful minutes that he's played.
That is true.
If I'm remembering right,
Well,
unless I'm forgetting
He
something.
played one meaningful. Wait, how many minutes did he play? 4?
Yeah.
He played 2 meaningful minutes.
Yes, but the only meaningful minutes he's played so far. Had to get Amir Harris sick for that one. And then lump of coal, probably that he hasn't played that many meaningful minutes.
Basically, if you're on the bench, your lump of coal is you haven't played.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. So who do we have left? We've done Nana, Brady. Have we done Tanner yet?
Well, we kind of talked about him fouling compared to Roby.
But that doesn't count.
Well, we can say that's his own cool. Let's just do his positive
Okay.
real quick.
His positive is his grandma supports him. She was on TV the last game, and she sits in front of us.
She was.
Yes, she
She does.
for Tim Miles. His 94-year-old dad.
How old is Tim Miles? Like,
That's what I was like.
Yeah.
How
he's
is
like
his dad
52.
so old?
That's my uncle just popped one out at like 41 or something like that.
So, people are gonna barely be able to hear that because he said it so quietly. They're gonna be like, "What?" So yeah, I don't know how old does that make him when? Yeah, never mind.
It's 42.
Okay. Well, you don't know how old Tim
I think
Miles
he's
is.
52.
Oh, okay. Wow. 40. Yeah. Okay. So
I thought they said he was 92. Did they say
I
94?
thought 94, but I don't know.
That's weird.
So then, yeah, Tanner. Back to Tanner. He's played pretty consistently. Doesn't have the back of Jordy this year.
Did you like Jordy?
I hated Jordy.
Okay. Well, yeah, he won't hear this. We can leave that on. Let's see. So, yeah, anything for Tanner?
We have it. Oh. Positive. Present. I mean, even though he fouls, he plays like good he sets good screens.
Yeah, he has set good screens. I like that.
Except the commentator said that, and so I started watching him, and he set like 2 screens in a row, and he didn't touch anybody. He just stood there, and just nothing even
I feel like
happened. I was like, okay.
he's very like wide.
Well, yeah.
Able to
Call
shoot
him
screens.
fat.
If he gets in
No,
front of
he's
someone,
not fat actually.
Yeah, he's not.
He lost like 30 pounds.
That is
Joel.
true. They did talk.
Maybe that's it. He's like very fit now.
Yeah, no, you
and
can't
he's
set
super
the
strong.
screen.
Well, no, I don't think.
his present is
How
that
much
he
does
could've
like
played
30
football.
pounds increase? We all have to take a guess here. How
Yeah.
much does 30 pounds increase your width?
Inch and a half.
Inch and a half?
That's a lot.
That's a ton.
Because like
I'm sticking with
half an inch.
Yeah.
it. If I put on 30 pounds right now, I know it's different for him. If I put on 30 pounds,
Yeah, but like that
But-
can go like everywhere.
yeah. But if I put on 30 pounds,
Well, I
it's gonna
guess
be-
it also depends. Like,
Yeah, but that's
where
like
are you hitting the
30%
guy?
of your body mass
Is it
instead of
like
10.
in your hips or
I don't know.
in your shoulders? Like, what's the widest part of your body? Probably. I mean,
It would
it's
be your
supposed to all
shoulders.
be
He's
the
super
same.
just broad shoulders.
Yeah.
It's different.
And I think he's like
So you're-
I think he just
yeah,
sets
it
good
is.
screens like he gets his legs wide and
Yeah, legs wide. That's
Body's
totally
up.
legal. Just you
it
know,
is.
do the splits. We need somebody who can do the splits. Set screens. So yeah, knocked him out, and the last person is James Palmer. Is that correct?
We haven't done Johnny Trueblood.
Didn't you do James? No?
We
We're
already
not
did.
talking about James Palmer?
I think we did.
Let's see. Do we have a good thing? Hey, Johnny Trueblood averages more minutes than Justin Costello. Boom. 19 instead of 16.
That's not average, that's total.
Well, yeah, but he also averages more.
Yeah, but you said he
Oh.
averages more 19. I was like,
Averages
definitely does
19.
not average 19.
Wow. You guys haven't
100%.
seen all the, maybe the, what is it, the manager games. He gets extra minutes in the manager games. I wonder if they ever like do that. They just like sneak the walk-ons and
They would absolutely
games.
destroy the managers.
I know they would.
It's kind of demoralizing if you were a player.
Yeah.
You're gonna go play with them.
You're going to play the managers today.
Free game. So, James Palmer. We all have to have one lump of coal and they all have to be different.
This lump of coal was a Texas Tech game.
Lump of coal
Okay, that's
is
a good one. Yeah, we can all do lumps first.
when he isn't making
And
shots
dunk.
but continues to shoot more than normal.
Who's an NBA player who does that?
I know a high school player.
Lonzo Ball.
No.
Lakers fan.
Lonzo doesn't.
Kobe.
He doesn't overtake Kobe.
Yes, come on.
Just all the Lakers.
Who over? I
players.
mean, really, every
LeBron.
good shooter, if they're missing, they're going to keep shooting because they will start making them. So they.
Yeah, but there are some people. Okay,
Okay, but is James
here's
Palmer
a guy,
technically like a good shooter?
No.
Like he's not like a great 3-point shooter.
Here's
so, like,
a
if
guy
he's not making threes,
who
he should start at least driving and maybe kicking.
tries to do more when he's doing badly, and it's Joel Embiid.
That's true.
That man, if he messes up, he gets embarrassed, and it's almost more on defense. He tries to whack somebody. Like, he tries to whack the ball, but he ends up whacking somebody. He's injured more guys. He took out a guy in an exhibition game when they were playing a team from Australia and just, like, destroyed that guy. And he actually got injured. It was terrible.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, okay. And did you say one?
I said Kobe.
Kobe, okay. That was a good little tangent there. My lump of coal for James Palmer. Hey, he's averaging the most turnovers on the team, which isn't that surprising because he has the highest usage rate on the team, and it's not that much higher than, like, Roby, who has a much lower usage rate.
Yeah, Roby turns it over a lot.
Well, he probably turns it over because he gets so many charges. Like, he has almost half as many
I
turnovers.
think he might have got stripped, like, at least.
Well,
like,
yeah,
he got
he
stripped at least
dribbles
once, probably twice.
I mean, but not so close to the ground. Except it should be. I always wonder about that. If you have super long arms, then shouldn't your, like, dribble be closer to the ground even if you're tall?
No. If you're taller, then it just evens it back out.
I feel like it's just even.
But no, I mean, like, if your wingspan is taller than your body. Like Mo Bamba. Like, he's
Well,
super
Mo
tall.
I think Mo should probably turn it over more than most.
Mo Bamba turns it over the most
I
on
think
Nebraska.
I think it'd be more just because he's lengthy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that helps. Maybe that hurts. It definitely causes the other team to
I think
turn
it's
it
just
over.
if you're good at
Like,
dribbling or not.
Probably.
Like, LeBron is pretty good at dribbling.
But he doesn't
turn
have
over.
that long of a wingspan. Like, is there any guy who has a super
Kawhi.
long wingspan who's good at dribbling? He doesn't have that long of a wingspan.
I don't know.
I mean,
He's
all
got
the
a
guys who
foot
have it.
just in his hand.
I mean, he has massive
Yeah.
hands, but
So that counts as wingspan.
no, but
Part of
that's different than like wingspan, because that helps you dribble a lot. Like that would clearly help you dribble.
There's a lot of guys with long arms.
Like Robert Covington's terrible at dribbling. He has a long wingspan. Jimmy Butler doesn't, even though he gets a lot of steals.
Have you talked about anybody other than a Sixers player?
No, because I don't know them that well. Let's see. I mean, Giannis is just super tall.
He has a long wingspan.
He has a long wingspan. He's good at dribbling.
Yeah, they're super long. He's good at dribbling.
Okay, so there's a
All
guy.
right, there we go.
Yeah, and now
We're
we
supposed to be
all.
talking about Palmer.
Hey, we can go off on tangents.
Palmer.
People love when we go on tangents.
I hate it.
I have no idea. I don't know if people love it.
Palmer's game was Creighton. I think Creighton's probably just going to be. You're going to look back at this next month and say he hit the Creighton game and he's taken off.
Okay.
Yeah. I already said mine.
What was it?
I don't remember. But I said something. Well, I
Say
said lump
something
of
good.
coal.
Yeah, we all have to say something good now. We're ending on a high note. Well, we're gonna do Tim Miles next.
We haven't done Johnny
Just
Trueblood.
over. We did do Johnny Trueblood.
we didn't.
Yeah, we just did.
He averages
His
more minutes than
turnover-
Justin Costello, Jake.
Oh, yes, I
How
do
did you
know that.
forget that? That's a crazy stat.
Positive.
He scores a lot of points.
He does score a lot of points.
We should probably script this segment next time.
No. Positive. He is
Script it. We wouldn't have these funny moments.
on the up and up.
Roasting Kobe.
Oh, you know what? Thomas Allen. He has 2 blocks. Now that's a present right there. Okay, so Tim Miles. Do we have any for him? Besides his parents went to see the game in South Dakota, which is his hometown, if you guys didn't know.
His lump of coal was Minnesota.
Yeah, I guess.
He
Just the
he
team
should have gone to
overall.
the 1-3-1.
That's true. But
He didn't get out coached.
ooh, I have a good present. We don't all have to do one for Miles. Present is that he told Palmer to stop shooting and stopped yelling at Roby as much. That's my present from him.
I just like when he gets like the student section pumped up.
That's okay.
Oh, Lord, that is
I
the
said
greatest.
That's so funny. Like
it's so
our
funny.
Crowd
It's
is
li-
dead.
It's like a video game.
And then you just
It's
go,
like you hit Y and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
bump up the crowd," and then they're all like, "Yeah!" It's kind of funny. Okay. Anything else? Do we want to do team overall?
Well, we got back in the rankings today.